Welcome to Atlas Pilates. This video covers Atlas Pilates 2, focusing on intermediate strength and stability, emphasizing control, endurance, and precision under tension. The purpose of Level 2 is to develop stronger abdominal endurance, shoulder stability, hip control, rotational strength, and movement flow. You will control tension, not just movement. Level 2 aims to build a stronger and more stable body by improving control over tension, not just movement. The intermediate training principles include longer lever positions, slower eccentric control, increased time under tension, and stronger transitions. Remember, slow is strong. Our dynamic warm-up begins with the full roll-up, targeting the rectus abdominis, hip flexors, and spinal mobility. Execute by rolling up one vertebra at a time, reaching past your toes, and rolling down slowly with control. The cue is no momentum. The full roll-up warms up your rectus abdominis and hip flexors while improving spinal mobility. Remember the cue, no momentum. Next is the shoulder bridge, targeting glutes, hamstrings, and core stabilizers. Lift hips into a bridge, extend one leg straight, lower, and lift hips with control, then switch legs. The cue is keep hips level. The shoulder bridge focuses on glutes, hamstrings, and core stabilizers. Be sure to keep hips level throughout the movement. Moving to the core strength series, we start with crisscross, targeting obliques and rectus abdominis. Rotate your torso toward the bent knee and switch sides slowly. Cue. Rotate from ribs, not elbows. The crisscross is a core exercise targeting obliques and rectus abdominis. Focus on the cue. Rotate from ribs, not elbows. Crisscross comes from the crossing rotation pattern of the torso over the midline of the body. In classical Pilates, it was simply considered an advanced abdominal control exercise. It emphasizes cross-lateral movement, opposite elbow to knee. Crisscross activates cross-hemispheric brain communication, motor coordination pathways, core-to-limb integration. Cross-body movements stimulate the corpus callosum, brain bridge between hemispheres, improving coordination, focus, athletic performance, physical benefits, deep oblique activation, transverse abdominis engagement, hip flexor control, thoracic mobility, anti-rotational strength. It trains rotation without collapsing the lumbar spine. Magnifying glass. Interesting fact. Modern fitness turned this into a bicycle crunch, but classical Pilates keeps slower tempo. Longer extension, controlled breath. The goal was precision, not speed. The straight leg stretch, lower, targets the lower abdominals. With legs extended upward, lower both legs halfway, then lift back up without arching. Cue. Press lower back into mat. For the straight leg stretch lower, keep your focus on the lower abdominals. Remember to press lower back into mat to ensure proper form. The double leg stretch, extended hold, targets the full abdominal wall. Extend arms and legs fully, hold for 3 seconds, hold for 3 seconds with knees bent, then return slowly. Cue. Long reach, tight core. The double leg stretch, extended hold, works the entire abdominal wall. Maintain a, quote, long reach, tight core during the extended position. For stability and balance, we have leg pull front, targeting the core, shoulders, and glutes. Start in a plank, lift one leg, lower with control, and alternate sides. Cue. No hip rotation. Leg pull front is a stability and balance exercise for your core, shoulders, and glutes. Crucially, ensure no hip rotation as you lift and lower the leg. The single leg circles, extended range, targets hip flexors and lower abs. Draw larger controlled circles with one leg vertical, keeping the pelvis stable. Cue. Still hips. In the single leg circles, the focus is on hip flexors and lower abdominals. Keep your still hips to maximize stability. The side bend full targets obliques and shoulder stabilizers. Move from a side plank to lowering hips slightly, then lifting fully into a side arch. Cue. Lift through waist, side bend full, round push pin setup, side plank position, bottom hand under shoulder, legs extended and stacked, top arm reaching upward, anti-clockwise arrows movement. Lift hips into side plank, arc top arm overhead, slightly rotate chest downward, return to side plank, lower with control. Key cues. Lift through under side waist, shoulder stacked and stable. Avoid collapsing into bottom shoulder. Move fluidly, not abruptly. Anafits, oblique strength, shoulder stabilization, lateral chain integration, foundation built awareness. Part A of Level 2, built coordination. Control must now move with complexity. Continue to Atlas Pilates 2, Part B. You've developed stronger spinal articulation, improved breath control, core endurance, transitional stability. But integration is not complete. Part B will introduce advanced extension, lateral strength, rotational control, dynamic balance, progressive inversion.